Welcome back to Global Wheel Hub. Today we are diving into one of the most talked about hypothetical performance machines in the motorcycle world right now, the 2026 Yamaha RC5. Now before we jump in, this is Yamaha's rumored next-generation middleweight sport concept that blends race-inspired engineering with everyday rideability, and it's already creating a lot of buzz among enthusiasts who want something sharper than a standard 600 but not as extreme or expensive as a full-liter class superbike. Right from the first glance, the 2026 Yamaha RC5 makes a strong impression. The design language is pure aggression with Yamaha's modern racing DNA clearly visible. The front fascia carries a razor-sharp LED headlight setup integrated into a compact aerodynamic fairing. The bodywork is sculpted with deep cuts and air channels that are not just for looks but also for cooling and downforce stability at high speed. The fuel tank is muscular, designed to give riders a locked-in grip during corner carving, while the tail section is extremely minimal, almost track-only inspired, giving the bike a very lightweight and focused appearance. The riding posture is aggressive but not uncomfortable. Yamaha seems to have found a middle ground here. Clip-on handlebars are slightly raised compared to a pure supersport, which makes it more usable for street riding, while rear-set foot pegs still keep that race-oriented stance intact. It's the kind of bike that tells you it wants to go fast, but doesn't punish you too harshly when you're just commuting or cruising through the city. Now let's talk about what really matters for most riders, the engine and performance. The Yamaha RC5 is expected to feature a 499cc parallel twin, liquid-cooled engine tuned for a balance of torque and high rev power. Estimated output is around 68 to 72 horsepower, with a strong mid-range that makes it extremely usable in real-world riding conditions. Torque is expected to be in the 48 to 52 Newton-meters range, delivered in a very linear way, meaning you get smooth acceleration without sudden power spikes. What makes this engine special is Yamaha's focus on refinement and response. The throttle mapping is expected to be ride-by-wire with multiple riding modes, including Sport, Street, and Rain. In Sport mode, the RC5 becomes sharp and aggressive, responding instantly to throttle input. In Street mode, it softens slightly for daily usability, while Rain mode reduces power delivery for safer riding in slippery conditions. Top speed is expected to be around 200 to 215 km per hour, depending on gearing and conditions, while 0 to 100 km per hour is likely to come in under 4.5 seconds, putting it firmly in the competitive middleweight sport category. The chassis setup is where Yamaha has clearly focused a lot of engineering attention. The RC5 is built on a lightweight aluminium twin-spar frame designed for rigidity and cornering stability. This means the bike feels planted at high speeds but still nimble in tight corners. Suspension duties are handled by upside-down front forks and a monoshock rear setup, both expected to be fully adjustable in higher trims. This gives riders the ability to tune the bike for street comfort or track aggression depending on their preference. Braking performance is equally serious. The front features dual disc brakes with radial mounted calipers, offering strong and predictable stopping power. ABS is standard, but expected to be corner sensitive, meaning it adjusts braking pressure based on lean angle for added safety. Rear braking is a single disc setup, tuned for stability rather than aggressive stopping force. Now moving into technology, this is where the 2026 Yamaha RC5 really steps into the modern era. The bike is expected to come with a full-color TFT display that connects to smartphone integration. Riders will have access to navigation, call alerts, ride analytics, and even performance tracking. Yamaha is also rumored to include a quick shifter system, allowing clutchless upshifts and downshifts for a smoother racing-style experience. Traction control is expected to be multi-level adjustable, helping riders maintain grip in different road conditions. There may also be a launch control feature in higher variants, making it even more appealing for track enthusiasts. LED lighting all around the bike not only enhances visibility but also gives it a futuristic premium feel. One of the most impressive aspects of the RC5 is its weight management. The bike is expected to weigh around 175 to 185 kilograms curb, making it one of the lighter motorcycles in its category. This low weight combined with a responsive engine gives it an excellent power-to-weight ratio, which directly translates into better acceleration, sharper handling, and more confident cornering. On the road, the RC5 is expected to feel extremely engaging. In city riding, it remains manageable thanks to smooth power delivery and refined clutch action. But once you open it up on an open highway or twisty mountain roads, the bike transforms completely. It feels alive, eager to lean, and extremely precise in directional changes. The suspension setup absorbs bumps well enough for daily use, but its real strength shines when pushing through corners where stability and feedback become crucial. Now let's talk about design details that set it apart. The exhaust system is expected to be compact and underbelly mounted, contributing to both weight distribution and a cleaner tail section. The aerodynamic winglets on the fairing are subtle but functional, helping with stability at higher speeds. Yamaha has also focused heavily on heat management, ensuring that even in traffic conditions, the bike does not become uncomfortable for the rider. Fuel efficiency is expected to be surprisingly decent for a performance machine of this class. With proper riding, the RC5 could deliver around 25 to 30 km per litre, making it practical enough for riders who want performance without sacrificing economy completely. Now coming to one of the most important aspects, the price. The 2026 Yamaha RC5 is expected to launch in the range of approximately $8,500 to $10,500 globally, which translates to roughly 25 to 32 lakh in some South Asian markets depending on taxes and import duties. This pricing places it directly in competition with bikes like the Kawasaki Ninja 650, Aprilia RS 660, and other middleweight sport machines. But what gives the RC5 a strong edge is Yamaha's reliability reputation combined with race-inspired engineering. It is not just about speed, it is about balance, control, and long-term usability. That is where Yamaha usually dominates. Now for the unique selling points. The first major highlight is its balance between track performance and street comfort. Many bikes in this category lean too far in one direction, but the RC5 aims to sit right in the middle. The second standout feature is its lightweight chassis, which dramatically improves agility. The third is Yamaha's refined electronics package that enhances safety without taking away riding excitement. Another strong point is its design identity. The RC5 doesn't try to look overly futuristic or overly traditional. Instead, it blends sharp racing elements with modern minimalism, making it visually appealing to both younger riders and experienced enthusiasts.